In our world of instant convenience, it's easy to forget the roots of our survival. We press a button for light, turn a tap for water, luxuries our ancestors never knew. For most of human history, survival was a daily challenge, a skill passed down through generations. Our ancestors were in constant conversation with nature, learning resilience and ingenuity from the land itself. The story of humanity is a story of adaptation, enduring ice ages, crossing vast landscapes and shaping tools from stone and bone. These ancient artifacts are not just relics, they're proof of our species' adaptability. By looking back, we reconnect with a legacy of knowledge honed over millennia. Imagine standing where Vikings once landed or Romans once marched. No modern comforts, only the raw challenge of survival. Their lives were tied to the seasons, the land, and their own resourcefulness. Today, let's rediscover the practical wisdom that helped them thrive. Lessons in resilience, resourcefulness, and our deep connection to the natural world. Let's unearth the treasures of survival from the annals of history. Survival wasn't just about strength, it was about knowledge and observation. Our ancestors were students of their environment, knowing which plants healed, which animals to track, and how to read the weather. Their greatest tool was a well-stocked mind, with knowledge passed down through stories and hands-on teaching. A Roman soldier survived not just by the sword, but by knowing how to build shelter, find water, and ration supplies. Tools from flint axes to bone needles were crafted with care and ingenuity, each a solution to a specific problem. Survival was a balance of brain and brawn, harmonizing with nature rather than conquering it. The most successful groups were adaptable and knowledgeable, understanding their place in a complex world. This blend of practical skill and environmental awareness is the most crucial lesson we inherit. True survival is about adapting, innovating, and respecting the world around us. In cold climates, warmth was a matter of life and death. Fire was the first line of defense, providing heat, light, and safety. Ancient peoples mastered fire-making, from bow drills to striking flint, and learned to use heat efficiently with clever hearths and heat reflectors. Clothing was equally vital. Animal hides and furs were carefully processed and tailored for insulation. Vikings perfected layering, trapping air for warmth against harsh northern winds. Wool, another ancient marvel, was spun and woven into garments that insulated even when wet. These materials, shaped by skilled hands, were essential for survival in unforgiving climates. From Roman hippocas to felted hats on the steppe, every culture found ways to keep the cold at bay. The art of staying warm was a blend of innovation, resourcefulness, and deep understanding of the environment. Our ancestors' mastery of warmth and attire remains a testament to human ingenuity. If you enjoyed this journey into the forgotten art of survival, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or your own survival tips. Without refrigeration, preserving food was a matter of survival. Salting was widespread. Salt drew out moisture, preventing decay and making food last through winter or long journeys. Smoking added another layer of preservation, using fire's smoke to inhibit bacteria and add flavour. Fermentation transformed perishables into staples: cheese, sauerkraut, bread and beer, enhancing nutrition and shelf life. These methods weren't just practical, they created unique flavours and traditions that endure today. Every preserved fish, smoked ham, or fermented cabbage was a victory over scarcity. Our ancestors' ingenuity in food preservation ensured survival through lean times. Their techniques still nourish us, both in body and culture. Water is life. Without it, survival is measured in days. Finding clean water shaped where people lived and travelled. Our ancestors read the land for signs of water, green plants, animal tracks, and bird flight paths. They dug wells in dry riverbeds and used animal bladders or clay pots to store water. The Romans built aqueducts, channeling fresh water into cities, a marvel of ancient engineering. Purification was essential. Boiling, settling, and filtering through sand or charcoal kept water safe. These methods protected against invisible dangers lurking in seemingly clear pools. The knowledge of water sourcing and purification was a shield against disease. Even today, these ancient techniques are vital in emergencies. Water management was, and remains, the foundation of survival. Shelter is more than a roof. It's safety, warmth, and a base for survival. Temporary shelters like lean-tos and debris huts were built quickly from local materials, mimicking animal nests for insulation. Permanent settlements prioritized defensible locations. Hill forts with earthen banks and wooden palisades protected entire communities. Defense wasn't just about walls. Weapons like spears and bows were essential for hunting and protection. The Roman shield, the scutum, could interlock for group defense, turning individuals into a formidable unit. Building shelter and defense was a communal effort, reflecting the need for security in a dangerous world. These structures and tools were extensions of human ingenuity and the will to survive. Shelter and defense remain at the heart of our survival instincts. The greatest survival tool is the human mind. Mental resilience, staying calm, thinking clearly and refusing to give up, was often the difference between life and death. This strength was cultivated through experience, storytelling and ritual, passing down strategies for facing hardship. Survival was rarely solitary. Community was the ultimate safety net. Groups hunted, built and protected together, each person playing a vital role. The bonds of kinship and shared purpose created powerful support networks. Even fierce Vikings relied on teamwork and trust to survive epic voyages. Sharing stories and fireside company replenished hope and morale. Survival is a team effort. The strength of the group ensures the survival of the individual. Our ancestors teach us that resilience and community are inseparable. Ancient survival skills aren't just relics, they're timeless guides for uncertain times. Modern crises can strip away our conveniences, making old knowledge suddenly vital. Skills like fire-making, water purification, and shelter building foster self-reliance and confidence. Learning these isn't about doomsday prepping. It's about reconnecting with our environment and our own capabilities. Preserving food, understanding weather, and valuing community all reduce waste and build resilience. The deeper lesson is about adaptability and perseverance, qualities our ancestors embodied. Their mindset of problem-solving and resourcefulness is invaluable in every aspect of life. Reconnecting with survival skills is about reconnecting with ourselves and the world around us. We are not separate from nature, but a part of it. Every tree, every stream, every community is a resource and a lesson. The wisdom of the past enriches our present, making us stronger and more connected. The whispers of our ancestors are still here. We just have to listen. If you found these lessons valuable, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment below. Join our community and keep the wisdom alive.